Hi guys, before we get started with the forecast, I just wanted to bring up, I started a GoFundMe page at gofundme.com/NEPHweather. Here you guys can donate. The proceeds are going to be going to building a new computer for you guys, so that way I can handle better quality streams, as well as purchase software, so that way the graphics are a little bit better. Also will help buy equipment, so that way the video gets a little bit better as well. So again, go to gofundme.com/NEPHweather and donate if you can. Thank you. Good evening. My name is Taylor Stevens, meteorologist for Nebraska Pano Weather webpage. I'm bringing you from Wednesday night forecast. Currently, we're looking at temperatures in the mid or lower 20s to even Ogallala in the upper third or lower 30s. So currently in Kimball, we're at 19 degrees, Sydney at 21, Ogallala at 31, Scottsbluff at 24, Alliance at 22, and Chadron at 24. Winds are light and out of the west. So with all that being said, let's go look at the current radar situation. Not much going on in the area. It's a good thing for once. So our lower pressure system has moved off into the Canadian area, still dragging a cold front, causing a lot of moisture, a lot of precip happening off on the east coast. We're not too worried about that. I actually had a secondary cold front that brought a little bit of snow into the Lincoln area, which is the first snow that Lincoln's had in a while. So with all that, you guys had a pretty dryish night, and it looks like it's going to be dry tomorrow as well. We're going to see temperatures into the mid 40s for most of the area. Some of the area might not reach 40, and some of you guys we're going to reach to the upper 40s, which should be a pretty nice day. Winds should stay light, but that will change as we do have a cold front coming through the area on Friday. Tomorrow night, lows are going to drop into the lower 20s. And Friday, we're not going to get much warmer. Highs are only going to be into the mid to lower 30s. So with that being said, our main event on Friday is more snow. We have a cold front moving in from the north, and with that cold front, there is moisture, and it is in the prime position, and the temperature at the 700 level is the prime temperature. So minus 10 degrees at the 700 level with quite a bit of moisture means there's going to be snow. And right now I have Chadron brought up with their snow amounts, because the farther north you are, the more snow you're going to get. Chadron, I'm forecasting right now at 3 to 6 inches. That could change in the next, obviously tomorrow. Scottsbluff's looking at 2 to 4 inches. And farther south, you're looking at a trace to an inch. So that's not too bad, but it is a little bit, this one's a little bit easier to forecast. We're not worried about a low coming over the Rockies and deciding where it wants to go. This low is coming straight from Canada, so it is going to be cold afterwards. Temperatures that night, Friday night, or temperatures that night are just going to keep dropping and dropping until you guys get down to the mid-teens for most of the area. You could even see the lower teens. And if winds are up a little bit, which they're not planning to be, but if winds are up a little bit, it's going to get really chilly. But temperatures are going to rebound on Saturday and Sunday. You're going to see temperatures get into the mid to upper 30s on Sunday for most of the area, and then 40s and 50s for the rest of the week. So not until we're looking pretty dry after that for at least the next few days. We do have a possible trough moving in on I believe next Wednesday, but that is really far out. So with all that being said, I'm not going to put too much into that because it's not worth it. We don't even have models that go out that far, and we're just gonna ignore that for a little bit. But if that does come into play, I will update you guys as much as possible with that, because the possible trough that we'll be moving in is kind of going to take the same path as the rest of them. But as of right now, there's no guarantee on that, and I'm not going to tell you guys something that possibly is not true. So with all that being said, here is a temperature map for the next few days that will start tonight at midnight and move our way through. Winds are going to stay pretty light for tomorrow, and then they will be changing and coming out of the north And this is Friday. This is Friday at noon. And then, yeah, Friday afternoon, winds are going to be out north, bringing that cold temperature. You guys start to see this 10 degrees, 20 degrees temperature moving into the area. But Saturday does rebound just a little bit, back into the 30s and 40s again. And then Sunday gets a little bit colder, but it's gonna be nice around Sunday, and it's gonna melt quite a bit of snow that's left in the southern areas. Northern areas are probably not gonna see quite a bit of snow melt, but it will hopefully all be gone before the next system moves in. With all that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful night and enjoy the weather. Thank you guys so much for watching the YouTube video. Make sure you drop it a like down below, as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel for further updates. Also, go like the Facebook page and the Twitter page, as communication on all social media is key for this webpage to actually work. Also, be on the lookout. The webpage is going to launch December 1st, so all of the stuff that you guys are seeing on the Facebook page, the Twitter page, and the YouTube page will all be thrown together on that page. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy the weather.